Hello and welcome back to Japan, where today I'm going to be checking out a little bit more of the baby metal with Megitsune. Now, this is a song that I don't think anyone had recommended to me, but I should point out that, as you may be aware if you follow this channel, I recently moved into this wonderful property which doesn't really have internet. So I've been trying to sort out my internet problem recently and barely been able to do much uploading and haven't been able to really access my account much to read comments, so I apologise if I'm not following up on what people have asked me to. However, this is one that seems to be very popular and I get a feeling that we're going for a traditional vibe, so it could be quite a fun one to watch. And I did say I wanted to get back to watching a bit of the studio material as well anyway, so I will hopefully be trying to pick up on some of the comments and follow up on some of the suggestions. But for now, here is my reaction to Megitsune by BABYMETAL, and this is the official video, so here we go. The quick moment of cheapness there. Yeah, handheld camera. The whole choreographing girl band thing is much more obvious in this one. I don't actually know what year this is, but I'm assuming this is one of the older ones, back closer to when I first heard them. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, that one, like I said, looks a lot more like when I first heard them, so I'm assuming that's an older one, which is probably why it's racked up so many views. So on the surface, first of all, visually that's great, and this actually makes a nice comparison, because a lot of what I've been listening to has been the newer stuff, because of the fact that I've been trying to, if you like, reconnect with a band who I was aware of when they came out and then kind of dismissed for a while. Like I say, not out of any ill faith, it was just something that I didn't really keep tabs on. So visually that's fantastic. I love the sort of old style, the fact it's got a bit kabuki there, and the use of the shamisen is really nice as well, how they're rocking out with shamisen rather than guitars. The music as well, interesting listening to this, and like I say, assuming this is an old one, it certainly has that feel, because it's more playful. It's more like they're playing with what we said was the inherent sort of gimmick of the girl band and the rock thing together. Again, just in case you're a first time listener, I'm not saying gimmick is a bad thing, it's just the word I use. So it has a feel that they are playing a lot, and so looking back at this now, in a way, I kind of I like the fact that it's got that playfulness to it. There is something very playful that maybe is missing a little bit from the newer stuff. Maybe the newer stuff doesn't have the ability to put tongue in cheek as much as they did before. This is me trying to be critical, but I think they've just kind of evolved into something a little bit more different and a little bit more rounded now. So that was very interesting. I thought the riff in particular was brilliant. The chorus, I can't even really tell what the chorus was actually, which bit was the chorus. It kind of had a nice melody altogether, but there was never like a big impacting hook. But I did think that the riff was fantastic, and the riff had that great quality of having, well, two great qualities, in that it had like a synth thing going, which meant that it kept a poppy aspect. And I do think that mixture between pop and metal is one of the things that makes them very interesting, and maybe is lacking a little bit from some more recent material. That's just me taking a little bit of a swing at it there. I think they have focused more on the metal now, and maybe let the qualities that you get from pop slide a little bit. But I love the fact that it works in this, and that also there was like an underlying chord pattern. Like the riff had like a tonic, to use the technical term, like a key that it went back to each time, and that changed every few bars, so it was like it was a riff playing over a chord pattern. Basically that worked really nice. That made it really catchy and also really engaging every time it came in. So yeah, that was really good. I do think that yeah, maybe the newer stuff is more rounded, maybe the newer stuff is just like kind of all-round better music, but that is really fun to watch. That's got a real fun quality. That's probably more engaging visually. It makes you more sort of warm to it straight off the bat. But anyway, that's my opinion. So tell me, did I get it wrong? Was that not an old song? Was that a new one? And I'm totally off the bar, but I'm just totally guessing. I didn't have time to check because well, I'm not going to tell you how I'm watching videos without the internet. But hey, anyway, so thank you very much for joining me, and let's get into the comments section as usual and discuss. Thought that was very interesting. Anything I said you want to expand upon, please feel free to. I know the fans for this particular band are some of the best talkers, so I expect some great comments. Anyway, take care, and if you subscribe, then hopefully I'll see you again in Japan soon. Ciao ciao for now.